Yo, what's up, everybody? Let's get this started. All right. Face cam. What's up? We back in the studio. It's been a minute. It's been a good fat minute. We are back though. Yo, Artie, Mark, how's it going? Escobar, let's go. What's up, Venom? Talabib, Moss Grounds. What's good, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. We've been on a cruise this past week, if you all did not know. It's been a good one. We had a good time. I'm wore out though. Like, I'm warped. So tired. Will's the same. We're both just wore out from the trip in general. There's a lot of waking up early. A lot of driving as well. We drove a lot there and back. Oh, Tangy was the happiest to see us for sure. His little meows was too much, man. Can't leave Buddy again like that for a week. Gonna have to figure something else out. Next cruise, we'll have to make it a little shorter. Because it was just a little too long for the buddy. But, hey, Tyler came by, took good care of him throughout the week. Sent us pictures and stuff and all that. Let's get it, bro. 80 hours of work plus 6 while y'all been gone. Ooh, getting them hours, though. Hey, I know a friend of mine I just talked to was saying he was working a lot of overtime as well, you know, getting prepared for that Christmas and stuff, you know what I mean? Christmas right around the corner, gotta get them hours in. Heard. Oh, I gotta start back at work this week. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm glad I got a couple days to chill till I go back. Same with Will. He's got a few days to chill too. Then we both are gonna start working again on Thursday. But yeah, we're pretty tired. The trip was great though. We had a good time. We recorded a whole lot. We recorded a whole lot of short clips. We didn't necessarily do a traditional video. Like, we just recorded a lot of random stuff out there. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna be doing a story time in the next few days. We're gonna be dropping a story time and showing a lot of the clips and just talking about it as we're showing it and stuff. It's gonna be cool. So a lot to talk about though, guys. 7-day cruise. It's good to be back home. I'm still kind of on my sea legs a little bit, you know. I was like really weird feeling this morning, but I'm feeling better now. It's like getting later in the day, just been chilling. Got me some good food and all that. So I want to address the first thing about the cruise. On the way there, I got sick. So that's it was a bummer for sure. Driving there, I caught a stomach bug, which was really, really tough. I ended up, having some throwing up situations in the car on the way there, which was shitty. So I was literally like really bad sick the first day of the cruise and kind of lingering on the second day as well. I had a bad stomach bug. It was tough. Virus, whatever you want to call it. Don't know where it came from, but I know it was going around here in our little local area. Before I left, it was already going around, so I probably just picked it up from somebody or something. Part of me thinks it was the salmon I ate, though. I ate some salmon the night that I left to go on the cruise, and I threw all that shit up. That's for sure. All that came up, so that was tough. On the boat, though, I was still feeling kind of sick the first day or two. The second day, we got to the Bahamas on the second day, and we went to an island called Coco Cay. It's Royal Caribbean's little private island that they do stuff on. So that morning, I'm feeling a little bit better. This is the second day of the cruise. I'm feeling a little better from my stomach bug. I'm getting over it, but I just want to make sure I'm going to feel good. So I asked, I asked the customer service. I'm like, hey, what do I do about like a stomach problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling kind of sick. You know what I'm saying? I just need like maybe some seasickness medicine or something, or some, I don't know. What was I thinking? What's that pink stuff you drink? Shit, Pepto-Bismol. I was thinking like, bro, I just need some Pepto or some seasickness pills or something. Anyway, they send me to the medical center, and I get to the medical center. They're asking me a bunch of questions, right? Asking me a whole bunch of questions. I fuck up and I say I was having diarrhea, because I was. You know what I'm saying? I had a stomach virus. Of course I'm having diarrhea. You know what I'm saying? It's part of it. But according to CDC protocol, they had to quarantine me for 24 hours once I mentioned that, which sucked. So I was not able to go to Coco Cay in the Bahamas. They said you're not allowed off the boat. You're not even allowed out of your room for a whole 24 hours. So I wasn't even allowed to enjoy the awesome things on the ship. I wasn't able to go to the Bahamas, all because I told them that I had some stomach problems. Next time, I'm just gonna keep it to myself. That's all. That's what I fucking learned. Next time, keep it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Bring your own Pepto. You know, bring your own seasickness medicine, because those fuckers just want to quarantine you, man. I get it, you know. I don't want to make nobody else sick. I understand. I do get it to a certain extent. But if I could go back, I would have probably just not mentioned it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, 24 hours in the room, it sucked. It was pretty rough. After Coco Cay, the next day, I start feeling seasick. Now, this isn't the stomach virus. They gave me medicine for the stomach virus, and I was instantly feeling better. But then the next day, we have some rough winds, right, on the ship. So the ship's moving a fuck ton, bro, and I get bad seasick. And then guess what? That shit lasts like another 2 days, bro. I'm seasick as hell for like 2 days. I got some seasickness medicine, but it took me like those 2 days to really feel it. So the first pretty much 4 days of the cruise, I'm sick. It was really rough. But thankfully, the cruise was 7 days. So the last 3 days, I'm feeling great. And a lot of our stops were the last 3 days. You know, we went to 2 places in Mexico, and we went to a little island in Honduras called Roatan. And I was feeling pretty good for those stops, which was great. And we got a bunch of pictures, a bunch of videos, and we had a blast. It was like paradise. The beaches were blue as could be. Good weather. It was really sunny. There's some good wind coming in as well, so it wasn't like stupid hot. You know what I mean? It was like literally perfect, like 75 sunny most of the days. It was nice, guys. It was nice. The last 3 days were nice. I just wish I wouldn't have been sick those first 4, you know? If I could go back and like not eat that salmon, take like some medicine before I go or something, I would have, because I think I could have made the trip a lot better for sure. Oh man, so that's kind of like the one thing I wanted to get off my chest and talk about was the seasickness bullshit. Now, before I go on to the rest of the story, guys, let's show off some of this flour we got. We got some good shit. Now, we actually had some flour before we left on the cruise, and we still got a good amount of it. I can't remember what the hell it's called. Let me see. I might have a text where I mentioned what the name was. Let me see real quick. I do not remember the name. I do not remember the name of this. If you guys remember it, let me know. It was the last weed we smoked before we left. Can't remember the name of it, but let's talk about the new shit. We got some stuff called limoncello, and this shit is fuego. Oh my lord. Let's show off a nice nug here. Look how thick that nug is. That is a round, thicky, dense too. Limoncello, guys. Probably some of the best weed we've had in a few weeks now. For sure. This shit's some gas. Oh, fuego. So, we're gonna hit a small amount today. I gotta mention this too. We did not smoke really anything the whole trip, so pretty much a whole week tolerance break. And my tolerance is so low right now. I get super stoned off anything, just one little hit of a doink, and I'm like on planet Mars, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. First night back, I hit a fat bong grip like a dumbass. I'm thinking like, I'm good, bro. I'm going right back to bong grips. I hit a thicky bong grip and I went into dissociation mode or something, bro. Had to take a shower. I was all fucked up. But been smoking a little bit last night, smoking throughout the day. I think I'm building the tolerance back up a little bit. So far, I've only hit these two little, I smoked two little joints. I hit like 2 bong grips. So we're building the tolerance back up. You know the vibes. So we're gonna roll a joint of this mystery shit that I can't remember the name of. And we're gonna hit a tiny snap of this new limoncello. Let's get that limoncello going first. I'm gonna read a few chats real quick. Let's read some chats. Chris said, drink vitamin C, immune busters. Jake said, how is they even watching you, whether you left the room or not? Bro, Jake, I'm glad you mentioned that. Because I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, bro, I can leave the room. Hell, how are they even going to know? There's like 5,000 people on this boat. The second I step out of my room to go upstairs to grab a margarita, my fucking stateroom, what's the name? My stewardess, my room service, like cleaning lady or whatever, she instantly is watching me from down the hallway and she yells, hey, you're not supposed to be out of your room. I'm like, what the fuck? They're actually watching me, bro. It was crazy. And the way they do things on board, you can't pay for nothing with cash. You can't pay for nothing on board with cash. Everything that you buy on the ship has to be through a ship card called a C-Pass card. I got my C-Pass card right here, still in my wallet here. Let's see if I can show you guys some of it. Yeah, I can show you this. This is my C-Pass card right here. Right? So, this is connected to my bank card. And everything you buy on board you have to use this. And it shows up my information anytime I buy anything. So, and you have to use this card to get in your room too. So the thing is, if I bought anything on the ship during that 24 hours I'm supposed to be in my room, they would know. They would know, and they would know exactly where I'm at buying it too. And another thing, even if I was to go out and not buy anything, if I use this C-Pass card to open my room back up, they're gonna know I left the room. So bro, they're like extra smart about it, randomly as fuck. They don't play about that shit, dude. They even threatened me, bro. They was like, we'll have security stand at your door for 24 hours straight if you try to leave your room again. That shit blew my mind. I'm like, bro, I paid so much money for this trip. Why y'all treat me like a criminal? It was so weird. It was so weird. But I got over it. It wasn't a biggie. It wasn't a big deal. I missed the Bahamas, though. I wish I would have got to see the Bahamas. We got to see Mexico and Honduras, but damn, I wanted to see the Bahamas, too. You know what I mean? It kind of ruined the video, because the original video plan, guys, was to do, we're going to call it 3 countries in 1 week. That was the plan. We were going to go to the Bahamas, Mexico, and Honduras. and we're gonna record like like 3 parts in each place. But they instantly screwed that up by saying I can't go to the Bahamas, you know. All right, I'm gonna read a couple more chats. Let's see, I'm behind here. Glad you had a good time the last 3 days. Much love. Hey, thank you, Ogre. It was a good one. It was a good one. Let's see if y'all being from the store. What y'all playing? Zip, Frosty, Blue Skittles. Blue Skittles? Nah. Lemon Cherry Gelato. That's the name. That's the name of the mystery strain. Lemon Cherry Gelato. Heck yeah. It's way better when you take a break, brother. I don't know, Jake. I don't like the way I be feeling this high, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. Getting this high is too much. I miss my tolerance, to be honest. That's weird to say though. Where is Will and how you doing? That's a good question. Will is tired as fuck right now. So am I. I can't lie like I'm not tired too. But Will's taking a nap, dude. He's out. I don't know if he'll come in or not. But when I roll the joint, I'm going to ask him. I'll ask him if he wants to come in. All right. I haven't smoked in so long, Jake said. I got some lemon cherry gelato. Hey, that's what's up, Chris. Hell yeah. Shout out to the lemon cherry gelato for sure. Right now, I got limoncello that I'm putting in the bong, but we're going to roll up a joint of the lemon cherry gelato. Big lemon vibes. You already know. So this is a tiny, tiny snap. I just want y'all to really see how small this is. This tiny ass snap is going to put me on another planet. Right here. Are y'all ready? I'm already pretty much there. Like, I'm faded as fuck. I hit a little bit of a joint like an hour and a half ago, and I'm still feeling high. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was addicted to fentanyl and been clean over 2 years now. Stay safe and humble, brother. Love. Hey, man. Congrats, bro. Congratulations, man. You're doing great, brother. Hell yeah. That's inspiring to hear, for real. Nobody likes that shit, man. I got some family and stuff that definitely been through it. I got some new stuff, but I don't remember the name of it. I feel you, man. My memory, I barely remembered the name of this. Tell him we need him, LOL. I got you, Ogre. I got you. I will. Let's hit this rip. Cheers, everyone. Let's go. First trip of the stream. I don't even think I've hit one yet. Sorry, I just been rambling, bro. This trip was great. I needed to talk. Oh, I've been wanting to talk. Let's go. Let me know if you're smoking along with me, guys. Get your lighters out. Get your stuff out. Get your pinskis. It's time. It's that time. All right. The whole action of hitting a bong is like weird. It's like, even like inhaling that much smoke, it just feels weird as fuck where I ain't done it in like a week. Like, it took my breath away the first bong rip I took. I'm like, ooh. I'm like fucking feeling all weird from it. Getting better though. Be careful out there for sure, everybody. Ogre said 5 years clean. Hell yeah. All right. Let's get high. Cheers. All right. Hell yeah, that wasn't too bad, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, man. Not too shabby. I feel that, though. Oh, shit. It's got a creeper on it. Damn. Yeah. Alright, I'm breaking up Will a tiny little snap too. About the same size. There we go. Roomba said, I haven't been high in a few months, but still enjoy your cess streams. That's what's up, Roomba. Hell yeah, I appreciate that. It's not all about the weed, you know what I'm saying? We like to talk and vibe and try to play some games every now and then. You feel me? True shit. Oh. This trip was fun though, guys. I've been putting a lot of things back. Been like pushing a whole lot of like important life stuff for this trip. I know that sounds like dumb, but that's what I've been doing, you know. I pushed getting my wisdom tooth surgery for this trip. I pushed starting my credit card. I pushed going back to my MMA gym. I pushed a lot of things for this trip because I wanted this trip to be like something to make the year better, because this year's been really rough. I gotta be honest. I lost some family members this year. Money has been up and down a lot this year. Our car burnt down this year. Shit, man, it's been a fucking awful year. Just being straight up with you guys, you know what I'm saying? The YouTube stuff has been good. I can't say anything bad about our YouTube. This year's been a good year for that. But in like all of our personal life stuff, it's been really rough. And something in my mind was like, bro, I need a vacation. You know, I need something to make this year not be so bad, so I can look back at 2024 and be like, oh, that's the year I went out of country. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? And not look at 2024 just as that bad year where all that shit happened. You know what I mean? And I feel like I got that. I feel good about it. I feel like I got what I wanted. Now, I'm ready to fucking grind. Like all those 3 things that I've been pushing, we're gonna get all those things done. I'm finna get all my wisdom teeth removed. It's gonna cost me a fortune, but I'm finna do that. That's what I'm about to start saving for right now. I'm gonna start my credit card. I'm about to start building credit. I'm 23, man. It's time to be a big boy, you know? Gotta be a big boy. Start fucking working on my credit and shit. I wanna own a house one day, so I gotta have like a couple years worth of credit history, and I gotta start that. So I'm gonna start my credit maybe next month, maybe this month. It just depends. I'm gonna try to get it going soon. Do your teeth hurt at all? They were before the trip. I was lucky enough to get some antibiotics and some good mouthwash, so all the swelling and pains went away. So I don't have any pain right now, but they told me it'll come back. You know what I mean? Because I got really bad impacted wisdom teeth, my lower ones. They're really fucked. So I gotta get that taken care of like ASAP, you know, before it starts bothering me again. Because man, when it started swelling up, guys, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, bro. I would not wish that on my worst enemy. Dealing with an impacted wisdom tooth swelling on you, dude. Oh, it's so bad. It's just so bad. Credit is everything, brother. Facts. I gotta start working on that. So that's something I wanna do. What was the other thing? Oh, MMA. Yeah, MMA. I didn't quit, but I stopped going to MMA in April. My grandmother passed away. The last time I was at MMA practice was 2 days before she passed. I've not been since she passed, and I really want to get back in there. You know what I'm saying? I know she would want me to get back in there too, because it's like, it's something that was making me happy and shit. You know what I mean? I was having a good time in there. I was learning, getting stronger and stuff. I love UFC, so like getting to actually participate in MMA and jiu-jitsu and shit, it's fun as fuck. I recommend it to anyone who's like into athletic stuff like that. It's fun, you know what I mean? Even if you just grapple or something, it's fun for sure. I want to get back in there ASAP, like in the next 2 weeks. I'm trying to get back in that. It's expensive though, and I already owe them money. I owe them money for a month that I wasn't able to pay for, but they told me that they would work with me, that they aren't worried about it because they know it was kind of like a family thing. So I just gotta pay them and get back in there, How's the peach tree doing this winter? Peach tree's doing great. Shit. I had some pictures of it from right before all the leaves fell. The leaves got really beautiful, like red color for the fall time. It was pretty cool. But yeah, the peach tree's doing good. Um, I actually haven't seen it in a week, so I might have to go check that out tomorrow. I'm glad you mentioned that. Heck yeah, thank you for that. I gotta go check on it tomorrow. But as far as I know, it's doing pretty good. Be careful with that shit, brother. It can fuck up your brain and shit. Talking about, oh, I think I'm missing some context. Ogre said I lost a friend to meth like 3 months ago. And then Jake said, gotta be careful with that. Of course. Sorry, I gotta read back. I can't just read the last one. I gotta read more. Get money, brother, and build credit. You'll be happier with a nice house and everything instead all brain dead. Shit, definitely. I gotta build that credit. Gotta build that credit. Oh, you're talking about MMA with the. Bro, that went right over my head, dude. That's the bong grip right there. Careful with the MMA, can fuck up your brain and shit. There's definitely a lot of connections with MMA and CTE and stuff, but there's some safe practices that you can do and everything. In my gym, I gotta be honest with you, and I'm sure everybody will say this, but I think I'm at one of the best gyms in the country. It's just my opinion, obviously. I've never been to another gym. But I think it's one of the best gyms in the country because they practice a lot of safety, what's it called? A lot of safety stuff, you know what I'm saying? They're careful, and the sparring that they do is just really high level, and I respect everything they do there, man, because they really care about you, and they want you to be healthy and stuff. So you can go to some gyms where there's just a lot of ego, and I don't know, man. I can imagine that there's a lot of bullshit that goes on at certain MMA gyms where they just let guys go a little too hard. They make sure to keep you grounded at our gym. They're pretty smart about that, so I feel good about it. So yeah, and we use puffy gloves, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're big old fucking 7 ounces. I'm still an amateur. We don't throw elbows, no knees to the head, no elbows to the head, of course. So there's a lot of things. Like, if I was to try to go pro MMA, that's where you start getting smaller gloves that can really fucking cut and fuck your shit up, and you got those elbows and knees and shit. I feel safe with amateur stuff, you know what I mean? The amateur shit's where it's at, bro. Fuck that pro shit. Shit. I'll be an amateur forever, bro. That shit's crazy, bro. I ain't letting nobody elbow me in the head. You got me fucked up. Hey, that's cool though. Thank you, Jennifer. Roll up some of that cherry gelato, broski. I got you. Let me go see if Will wants to hit this snap real quick, and then I'm gonna start rolling up that cherry gelato. You already know we got the raw black. Yeah, let's go. Fire. Be right back. Alright, so I think Will's gonna come here in a minute and hit a snap. You already know the vibe. The good shit. Gotta be honest though, this is a problem. I can't stop eating these, and they're bad for me. They're good for my body, but they're bad for my teeth, dude. I just can't stop. I can't. I won't. Fuck it, bro. They're just too good. Screw my teeth, bro. Picked up a new blackberry cobbler cart to smoke on. Cheers. Sounds fire. Bro, we did bring a cart with us on the cruise. That's the only thing we smoked on. And bruh, I feel like that shit didn't even have no weed in it. It was fucking me up on the cruise. But bruh, the amount that this weed get, like, bruh, the actual weed gets me so fucking high. Where I ain't smoked weed in a week. It's like the cart did not keep my tolerance. It's like, I don't understand. It's so weird. I thought I would still have a bit of a tolerance when I came home because I was chiefing that cart the whole time. But I was so wrong. So wrong. Oh man. So, let's talk a little bit more about this freaking cruise, guys. Because I don't think we went into it fully. I talked about it a few times on the stream that we did on the cruise. It was really laggy though, so I don't even know if y'all really could hear me. So let's talk a little bit about what happened at some of the ports that we went to. Because we did some crazy shit. We had excursions booked for every port that we landed at. We did a lot. Bro, the dogs found my stuff and security had to PayPal them $200, then let us on. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Dude, they didn't even look at nothing, bro. They were not even looking at shit whenever we went through we didn't even go through customs. Like, I don't even understand, dude. That the cruise shit was so weird. Like, they are not good. Security is not solid. I don't understand. Like, that, it made me kind of nervous when I realized how unsolid the security was. Not one dog on site. Not one. Not even really a lot of security on site. And all they did was run our bags through a metal detector. They didn't look through them at all. They didn't even open our bags. They just ran them through a metal detector and then let us go. I was like, bruh, what the fuck? You could have brought a bottle of liquor. You could have brought a bag of weed sealed. Shit, you could, like, anything not metal. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. I was like, what the hell? Y'all didn't even look. They didn't even look. It blew my mind, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I was happy because I had a little cart in there, but the cart was inside of a vape thing, you know, so it was really well secured and pretty discreet. Even if they seen it, they would have probably let us go with it because you're allowed to bring vapes and it looks just like a vape. So we were smart for that. But they didn't even look. They didn't even look, bro. We could have brought all the pins. We could have brought the rosin pins. Like, shit, it'll be all good though. I'm not saying to do that. I'm not saying to do that. I'm just telling you my experience. That was my experience. Don't know why it was like that. Because I've heard it was more strict. I've heard, you know what I'm saying? I've heard they opened everything. I don't know why they didn't that time. And on the way back, when we got off, like, at the end of the cruise, nothing. They just ran it through a metal detector. Didn't look for nothing. I'm like, bro, we were in Mexico. You would think they would look in our bags. Like, what? that was crazy. But let's talk about the ports, guys. The first place we went to, off the ship, we cruised to an area of the Caribbean called the Western Caribbean, and that's the area where there is the major reef area there. It's the second largest coral reef in the entire world behind Australia's coral reef. So beautiful waters and coral and fish all around that area. First place we went to was Cozumel, Mexico. It's a little island. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. I'm gonna pull it up on maps. So Cozumel was dope. We had a good time. We had 2 excursions booked in one. We were supposed to go to snorkeling and a beach break. So snorkeling and a beach break, but there was a few other things involved as well. I'm gonna talk about it in 1 second. Let me just pull up the island real quick. Cozumel maps. Huh? It was 71 again. It gets hot in this house for some reason. I don't know why. But this is Cozumel, guys. Hold on. Oh no, don't hit that yet. Don't hit that yet. I just switched to this. Sorry. I'm gonna get it on full camera in 1 second. This is Cozumel, this little island here in Mexico. So as you can see, it's on the Yucatan Peninsula here, and then this little island right here is Cozumel. So we went from Orlando and we went to the Bahamas, and we came all the way here to Cozumel. So we're gonna talk about that, and let's get Will his rip. Tangy, Will. Let's go. All right, bong shot. There we go. I know. You need pets. I understand. He's like, bro, pet me right now. Don't you wait. Come here, dude. I know you want more. Come here. Come on, buddy. I missed you. You know I missed you so much. Oh, he's a good cat. Oh, he's heavy though. Tyler really fed him. Will ain't lying. The boy gained a pound or 2. It's good for him though. Look at him. He's a sweetie. Aren't you a good one? He screamed so loud when we came back home. He was happy as fuck, dude. He's like, bro, I missed y'all. Y'all can't be leaving me like that. Man, I wish we could have brought you with us, big dog. They don't let us bring no animals. Like, no animals at all. I didn't even see a service dog on that motherfucker, dude. No animals. They're pretty strict. Look at his sweetheart, though. He's a junkus. Alright, let's talk about Cozumel, though. I got pictures. Let's see. I got lots of pictures that I'm going to show you guys. Let's see. There we go. So, first place we go to is it's a national park. I think it's a national park, or it's a state park maybe. It's called Punta Sur. And it's like a beach area that's completely. It's a whole entire national park area. There's a beach. There's a lagoon. There's a little tiny Mayan temple. There's a lighthouse, observatory area, and all that. It's all protected. It's all part of the park. So it's like a whole little park area. And they got a beach. The beaches was fire. That's where we went to go snorkeling and for our beach break. And I got some pictures to show you guys. Let's see. Here's a video. Hold on. Let's make that brighter. And let's go back to face cam. Let's see. That's the video. Here's a picture of my food. Oh, bro, the food was fire. I got a fajita. I got a shrimp and steak fajita. authentic. It was like tiger shrimp. I never had like tiger shrimp authentic like that. It was weird as fuck. I never had shrimp like that ever. It tasted good though. It was different though. Fuck, man. You know you want to focus, camera. Damn it. It doesn't want to focus. Try it this way. Yeah, I think it'll focus like that. It won't focus. It'll be okay. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. Here's this. This is cool. Cozumel. Tangy sounds hyped to have you back. Oh yeah, he was for sure. So that's kind of the beach area. Here is the... Shit. The wind was crazy up there, dude. This is from the lighthouse. There's a lighthouse observatory area, and you can go all the way up the lighthouse. It's like 150 steps. It wasn't too bad, but it's really narrow spiral stairs. It was crazy. It felt like I was like kind of on a merry-go-round walking up it. I was getting dizzy going up the motherfucker. But here's the view from up top of the lighthouse. The water washing on the shore was beautiful, guys. Here we go. Look at that. That was the view. It was something. And you can see the lagoon in the back. That's the lagoon. So you got a beach and a lagoon like back to back. It was crazy. And there's alligators. And here's just the jungle right beside it. Just thick jungle. And then the beach right on the edge. Okay, now the other thing that I thought was really dope. This is the first Mayan temple or Mayan ruin that we had ever seen. It was really, really cool to me. And the information about it was even cooler. Now this thing is like, I think he said it was like 1200 or 1500 years old. Really old, like back from like 900, like 800 AD or some shit. Even before then, possibly. It's called El Caracol. El Caracol. It's tough to say. And apparently it had a bunch of different like purposes, but the main purpose that I kind of got from it was a hurricane alarm system. Isn't that crazy, bro? It's such a tiny little thing. You can't fit in there, but there's holes, like it's a little home you walk in, but you can't fit in the holes. And there's holes at the top too. And they made it to where when the wind blew really hard, it would make like a sound out the top, like a conch shell. It would make like a conch shell sound. And that's what it's called, the conch. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. But yeah, that's the main things we got from that. Here's the alligator. Or crocodile. They call them crocodiles. I don't know. I think they're alligators, but maybe they're crocodiles. Who knows? Here's another view of the water. This is all in Cozumel. What we didn't get videos of is the snorkeling. We went snorkeling. It was really tough though. The snorkeling was hard as fuck. They made us swim really far to the reefs. They didn't have like a boat that brought us out there. We had to swim to it. It was strenuous as fuck. We were not in proper shape for it. But I got to see a lot of fishies and I seen a big piece of coral. It was pretty cool. Cheers. Here's Will. That's all you need, brother. I'm telling you, that those tiny ribs be fucking me up. I'm so warped. It's crazy what it does. Cool. cool to hear the level of intelligence our ancestors had when it came to building things. I know, right? Like back then they had the ability to make something that they knew would potentially save them from hurricanes and stuff. Like that's crazy. Like that is insane to me. And another fun fact about that building is whenever the sun sets at a certain time, you can see right through the top of it, and it's like the sun shines right through a hole in the top. It's cool as fuck. They showed us a picture of it. Here's another picture of us at the port of Cozumel. You can see the ships in the background. The big one was our ship. Yeah, we had the big one. Let's see. So yeah, I think that's everything about Cozumel, guys. The second place we went to was Rotan in Honduras. Ogre said, "How are you, Will?"
Tired.
I told you. We're wore out, guys. And I slept good last night. And I woke up like I hadn't gotten an hour's sleep. Like I woke up like I literally did not sleep at all. It felt like I needed another 12 hours of sleep or something, but I just couldn't sleep anymore. I took another nap like 4 today. Took a nap for like an hour. Didn't help. Still tired. Did y'all smoke some Mexican mota? No. But Rotan, let's get into Rotan for a second, because that's actually a good point there. Second stop was a little island off the coast of Honduras. I'm about to pull it up as well and let you guys see where it's at. Okay. So here's where the second stop was. Now you can see the map here. First one we went to Cozumel right here, and then we went on down south to this little island right here. It's a long, skinny island called Roatan, and it's off the coast of Honduras. It's owned by Honduras as well. It's part of their country. So this is where we went. And we actually got to experience a lot of the island. We drove all the way up to like Pristine Bay, and then we drove all the way down to West End, West Bay. Then we drove up Flowers Bay and back to Cozumel, which is where our port was. So we did a lot of things in Roatan. We had an excursion book there as well. Let's see. The main things was a sloth and monkey tour. And we also had a rum and chocolate tour, because they make rum and chocolate on the island. And the third thing was a beach break at West Bay. So we had 3 things to do there. The first thing was the monkey and sloth tour, and it was definitely the best of all of it. The monkeys and the sloths were so cool. The sloths are sweet as fuck, and they just hug you. It is the coolest thing ever. You just hug sloths for like 5 minutes. It's fucking hype. They just smile, and they're just chilling. They get little snacks. It was pretty cool. I'm about to get a few pictures of you guys. I'm about to show you guys a few pictures of the sloths. All right. Here's me holding the sloth right here. Please focus. There we go. Look at little buddy. Man, I forgot their name. What are their names? Will might remember their names. That guy in the background was from the UK. And we seen him a whole bunch of times on the ship. He was in our excursion group. We got to know him and a lot of other people pretty well throughout the week. It was interesting. Got to know a couple families while we were out there. Let's show Will's. Look at Will. He's so happy. Ah, come on, phone. There we go. Oh. Come on. Focus. There we go. Look at it. Look at their toes. They're grippy. He's gripping his side hard. Come on. I should have just transferred these to the computer. I could have showed it a lot better that way. Here's our guide. This was our guide for the sloth and monkey part of the tour. Super nice guy. Very, very well educated. He knew a lot of information about the island, the history, the animals, everything. Really cool dude. We got to see a parrot. This guy right here. And the parrot sat on Will's shoulder. I forgot to get the parrot on my shoulder. I know that's like, what? Like, how do you forget that? I just forgot to do it. I just like moved on with the rest of the group and didn't get the parrot to sit on my shoulder. It also got on this lady's head. Which I thought was funny, so I took a pic. That's cool. This next pictures, guys, are of the monkeys. Capuchin monkeys. Damn it. There we go. The monkeys were mischievous little fuckers, dude. They were terrorizing the children. It was so funny. Dude, the monkeys hated the children, I swear. They just wanted to fuck with them the whole time. It was fucking hilarious. The children were not having it either. They're like crying, and the guide's like, if you cry, they're gonna mess with you more. And I thought that was hilarious because they sure did. Like, as soon as the kids started crying, the monkeys were like, oh, you're making loud sounds? I'm gonna fuck with you now. It was hilarious. Here's the monkey on me. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm chill. And I'm like, hey, what's up, homie? Look at him. They were some sweet little monkeys, man. Alright. We went to the rum and cake factory too, the rum cake factory. The rum was pretty good. We got to try a bunch of samples of the rum, just shots and shots and shots, and it was just, I was getting fucked up. Will, I don't know if he was getting fucked up because it takes a lot for Will, but I was feeling it, you know what I'm saying? Then we tried some other rum cake, which was pretty damn good. Free samples. Let me think. We got to try their chocolate. Free samples of their chocolate that they make on the island, which dates back thousands of years. They made chocolate. The Mayans made chocolate on Roatan, apparently. I didn't know that Honduras had Mayan people as well, but I guess Mayans were all over Central America, that whole area pretty much, because the Mayans were at every single stop that we went to. Cozumel, Roatan, and Costa Maya. There were Mayans that were there thousands of years ago, which I thought was cool as fuck. But yeah, the Mayans made chocolate on Roatan a long time ago, apparently, which is pretty cool. Let's take you guys to the beach. We went to West Bay Beach, which was supposed to be one of the best beaches in the Caribbean. It was really touristy. There was a lot of merchants trying to sell things. Everywhere you go, someone's trying to sell you something, but, you know, it's just how it goes. They gotta try to make their money too, I guess. I didn't have too big of a problem with it. Will was getting frustrated, but you know, I kind of knew it was going to happen. I knew that there was going to be a lot of people wanting us to buy things. But I ended up, actually, the story gets cool because the dude came up to me and he's like, "You want to buy some weed?" And I'm thinking about it. I'm like, "Man, I ain't smoked in days. You guys got weed here?" You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's up? That's crazy. That's insane. End up getting some joints from a different guy though. End up getting some joints. It was like okay. They rolled it in front of me. It was okay. We were kind of like, I don't know, nervous, I guess, to smoke in such a public area, but everybody was smoking. There was a lot of people smoking joints all over the place. So I was like, man, everybody's smoking weed. I want to smoke weed. What the heck? So yeah, we ended up getting some joints, hit it on the beach, smoked some joints on the beach. Will's got the clip of that. I don't have that clip, but Will does. I got a clip of me trying a coconut water on the beach though. That was in Roatan. Here I am, coconut water. Coconut water was good. Every time I try coconut water, I don't like it, but that time it was good. More pictures from Roatan. That was at the beach. Here, this is at the port. I like this picture a lot. One of my favorite pictures we got. Yeah, Roatan was cool. It's definitely got some rough spots though. Cozumel, which is the area where the port's at, it's kind of rough, man. It's kind of rough. Like, and by kind of rough, I mean really rough. Like muddy, trashy. Like I don't want to like. I mean, I feel like they would be like, yeah, dude, there's trash everywhere. It's not like it's not like you're hating on the area, because it's like a fact. It's like it is. There's mud and trash everywhere. It was just rough spot. You can tell there's a little bit of underfunding in that specific area. Maybe it's I'd say it's in general, just because the population there is so high. Maybe they have just issues at that specific spot, but other areas of the island were pretty nice for sure. Just Cokes and Hole, don't recommend it. Not much to do there, didn't look like. Yeah, we had a whole zoo on our shoulders, right, Roomba? For real. Got the monkeys and the sloths and the parrots. Like, shit. That whole little spot was, like I said, the coolest part of Roatan for sure. That was the spot. Alright, guys. Before I go on with the rest of the story, we're going to roll up the joint that I said I'd roll. Let's go ahead and get into that. So this is the lemon cherry gelato. Show off this massive nug I got here. Lemon cherry gelato. Crazy structure on that nug, huh? That is insane. So I'm gonna roll a small little doink. Nothing crazy. It's gonna be a small one. Were you anxious about getting caught with weed? I was, until the dude handed me the joint, right? He hands me the joint, and this is a funny thing. I look over, there's a security guard, like 10 meters from me. We lock eyes, eye contact, right? Me and security guard, as soon as I have the joint in my hand, he sees me with the joint in my hand. He knows the dude handed it to me. He sees me with it, right? You would think, oh, fuck, dude, I'm in trouble now. The dude smiles. Security guard smiles and gives me a thumbs up. I'm like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? We good here. The security guard looked at me getting the weed from homeboy and smiled and gave me a thumbs up like, you're good to go, bro. That was the moment I knew everything was fine. Right there. Because there's security all over the beach, and they won't let you sit down on the chairs. Like, you cannot sit down on the chairs unless you buy them, and they're strict about it. but they didn't give a fuck if I was smoking weed. They said, you know what I'm saying? I was like, hell yeah, we're good here. You know? And the dude told me, the dude who gave me the joint, he told me, man, everybody smokes, you're good to go. It's chill here in Rotan, you know? So I get the impression that it's decriminalized. I'm not sure if that's a fact or not, but I think it's decriminalized on the island. That's just, I don't know if that's a fact. I haven't looked it up. But they gave me that vibe. Like, no one gives a fuck. They're not gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's gonna be a small joint, guys. I've been smoking small ones lately, little pinners. Like the good old days. I know y'all remember the good old days. If y'all ain't smoked little baby joints like this, shit, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's just the good old days. Alright, so trying to think of anything else about Honduras to talk about. Rotan, let me think. Oh, that's about it, really. I think I went over everything. Yeah. So, the next spot we went to is called Costa Maya. And it's actually, the first two areas are islands. Costa Maya is mainland Mexico, so this is not an island. We're actually on mainland Mexico, and it's a port called Costa Maya. It's nice. It was pretty nice. It's a small port, but outside of it, it's really, really rural. Like the most rural I've ever seen of Mexico. Like there's people driving like really, really old scooters on dirt roads with just nothing but jungle all around them. And they're selling pineapples on the side of the road. It was very crazy. It was like going back in history. It was some cool shit. I really, really thought the way they lived was really cool though. They seem like they're like happy in a way, you know? They aren't in the rat race. They aren't in the rat race of the economy and capitalism and all that. They're just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was vibey, dude. It was crazy. The lady that was our tour guide, she's like, only choices you have to do here are go to the beach and drink margaritas. I was like, bruh, that's crazy. You don't have nothing else to do? That's pretty vibey though, you know. There's like no movies, no malls, you know, no, there's nothing like that. Just the beach and margaritas. Like hell yeah, man. That's kind of peaceful. All right, so we got this little joint. This is the joint, guys. I know. Look how tiny it is. Baby joints with Bible paper for me. Ruma said. I ain't done that. I ain't done that now, but little baby joints for sure. Let's go. Shit. It's just fine to me, man. So, Costa Maya. This was the excursion that I thought, in my mind, the best. In my mind, this was the best one. The longest driving for sure. But the most memorable. A lot of cool shit. We got to see a whole entire Mayan city. Not just one pyramid. 3 pyramids. 3 pyramids and a bunch of other mounds and steps and areas and cool shit. It was insane. The city's called Chachobin. And it's named after like mini capybaras or some shit. The little tiny little capybaras. I think it's named after those, is what the lady was saying. But I got a lot of picture of these temples, guys. It was really, really interesting to see. This is it. Let's see if I can go this way. Damn it. It just won't not focus right now. Maybe these pictures are just too dark because the shade, I guess. Maybe this one. No. Sorry it's not focusing, guys. Hopefully it will in a second. The fuck? I wish it would focus, guys, because these are really good pictures. Damn it. You get to see the sun in the background. It was really cool. There's Will. Alright, this ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to wipe the camera or something. Oh, I think that actually did something. Oh, maybe that did it. Please. There we go. Perfect. This is a good one too. That's Will standing on the pyramid. This is a massive pyramid. It is so big. There's me on the pyramid. Oh, that's a good one. Let's go. No! No! As soon as I said something, why? Why must you taunt me? Come on. There we go. There we go. That's a good one. Please. No! That's such a good one, damn it. At least you guys are seeing it a little bit, though. Maybe? Yes! Let's see. These are some of the steps. There's a bunch of steps all over the place to walk up, and they're old steps from thousands of years ago. They said that this dates back all the way to 200 AD. 200 AD, guys. That's like 1800 years ago. That's crazy. And they said that the people, there's carbon stuff there that says that they were there potentially even to 200 BC. So it's like a 400 year frame of when they think it was. But most people just say 200 AD. But that's just crazy, man. Like, that's so old. The fact that they were there that long ago building these big ass things that are still there. Look at that. Please focus. Yes. No. Yes. That's almost 2,000 years old. I think it's cool they let us sit on it. There's a lot of them that they don't even let you get near. But this one's new. They just started excavating this one like 10 years ago. Like, this was just found like 15 years ago. That's crazy. They just found this and they've only excavated 6% of it. They said there's up to 30 pyramids in the area. There's a whole lot of mounds that they showed us that they said that there's a pyramid under there. And I'm like, holy shit. There's so much more. It was a giant city. It was a giant city and very like technological. Like, you could tell, bro. You could tell they was on some shit, man. You could tell. You know, I love that ancient, like, ancient civilization shit. You know what I'm saying? They said that this room was an important room for priests and shit. That's what they think. That this was a room specifically for priests. So I wanted to sit down in there. I thought it was cool. Wow, that's a really good one.
Yo, pity.
This is me just walking around the side of it. These are the steps going down. There's a whole bunch of steps going down. Like, they're really steep too. Yeah, so that's all the stuff from there. That was the Mayan temples, Chachoban. You want to hit some of this joint, Will? You should come back. Please. He won't come back, guys. I want him to talk a little bit about it too, you know? Because Will has his own perspective on everything that happened as well. I'm sure we're going to talk about this more in the next coming days. Will's just tired right now. Alright. So after we went to those Mayan temples, awesome experience. We had another little break at the beach. But this wasn't a beach. This is a lagoon. A special lagoon called Bacalar Lagoon. And all the water is from underwater springs. So it's beautifully clear blue water. And it's just dope. A big lagoon of clear blue water. Did you go to El Loco Fresh? I didn't. I only got nachos there. But Will said he tried some of their food. I only tried the nachos fuego. If I was there longer, I would have definitely gotten more from there. But I was eating a lot of Mexican food at these specific places. I ate so much Mexican food at Cozumel. I ate so much Mexican food at Costa Maya. Shit, I just didn't want that much Mexican food on board, guys. I was just like I was burnt out on it. I was like, I want other food, you know. So I didn't really go to El Loco Fresh that much, to be honest. It looked good though. I tried a margarita from their bar. It's pretty fire. I gotta put this back out, bro. It's just strong. Oh. Speaking of the Mexican food, here's some of the tacos I had at the Bacalar Lagoon that I was just mentioning. That's fueled by freshwater springs. None of the water is from the ocean, so it's not salty. It's not salty water. And we got margaritas too. 2 free complimentary margaritas. We could either get a margarita or a pina colada. I got a margarita and a pina colada. I got a pina colada too. There's Will. He went kayaking. I also went kayaking. That's me just chilling. We had a beautiful view right there. We had perfect seats. Hold on. I really want y'all to see this picture, bro. They are not. This camera's not gonna fuck me here. Come on. It was the perfect view. There's Will in the kayak. I'm on a kayak too. There's our little area over there. That's me. That's me. Oh, shit. Backwards. That's Will in the background. That's me. More of me. The water was so blue, the pictures do not do it justice. There's some lily pads that were growing. I thought the lily pads were cool because there's a little flower growing out of the lily pads too. I was like, that is so dope, dude. You know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of pictures of that. But yeah, that was the lagoon. The lagoon was dope. Had a good time. Here's me at the port. Tangy, I love you, buddy. I'm going to give you love in 1 second. I want to show them these pictures. I know. I'm showing pictures though, buddy.
Quit, kid.
He's aggressive right now. He's like, if you don't let me right now, there's a problem. There's a problem, you know? So I have to. There you go. He got what he wanted. So I think that was all the excursions, guys. I think I explained all the excursions. All the information. It was dope. Did you make any friends when I go on cruise? I always love meeting people. Yeah, from the excursions. We met a few people from the excursions. And we kept seeing them on board, and they were really chill and very nice. And we got to know them a little bit. The UK guy, I mentioned him a little bit ago. He was at our Roton excursion, and we seen him all over the place. You know, him and his wife. They were nice. They were really cool. We also seen this other family all over the place too. They were really nice as well. He's like, love me right now, bro. Why are you not loving me, bro? He's upset about it, dude. Hit this real quick, Will. Come on. You know you want to hit this. He wants to hit it. Cheers. I'm building my tolerance back, man. I'm building it back slowly. These little joints are helping. The bong rips are too much. They're too much right now. The little joints are building me up though. I'm getting myself there. The last little snap I took didn't fuck me up too bad. Just a little bit. I'm feeling good. I'm good on that. I'm gonna put it out. You can keep it. I'm building up on these roaches. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 of them right now in decent size. We're about to have 3. Dude, I'd be careful on roach right now. That shit's concentrated. That's concentrated marijuana. It's not gonna hit right. You're gonna need a different type of bowl.
No, it works.
This one will work better. Oh yeah, it is working. I see. My bad. I was tweaking. Hey. Good times though. But yeah, we went on a Western Caribbean cruise. Next cruise we're gonna do, we've already talked about it. We're gonna try to do like a little 4-day. Bring Tyler. Maybe bring some other family members. And just go to the Bahamas. We're just going to the Bahamas. Because I didn't get to go to the Bahamas. Damn it. They made me stay in my room. Motherfuckers. So next time, going to Coco Cay. Gonna probably go to Nassau as well. Or Nassau. I always pronounce it weird. It's Nassau. go to Nassau and fucking Coco Cay and vibe out in the Bahamas. That'll be good. Probably do that around the same time next year, December next year. So we got some cruise credit. They gave me like a little bit of cruise credit for the next one. Only like $100, but still, $100 is $100. I'll take it. $100 off a cruise? Shit, why not? And there's always Black Friday deals around that time as well. So get a Black Friday deal plus the $100 off. Shit, we might get to cruise on a good deal. We spent a fuck ton this time. Next one, you know, cruise vlog will be lit. Yeah, you guys are gonna love the cruise vlog. We're gonna talk about it, kind of like in this short. We're gonna talk about it like that in a video though. This isn't short. This is live. We're gonna talk about it and pull up some of the videos that we have. We don't have a lot of videos. I showed you some of them already. Those are gonna be in the YouTube video, guys. So stay tuned for it. Did you get the alcohol package? No, we didn't, and I'm glad we didn't because that'd been really expensive, and we didn't really drink as much as we thought we would. Especially me. I was seasick the first 4 days, so I didn't drink pretty much anything the first 4 days. I think I drank maybe 2 those 4 days. 2 margaritas, that's it. And then the last 3 days I drank like 6. The last 3 days I drank like 6 maybe 2 a day. Not as much as I was planning to. I was planning to drink like 4 a day. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to try to like go a little hard, you know, but I was just sick too much. Venom said, okay, I gotta get to bed, gotta go to work in the morning, have a great night and be well. Thank you so much, Venom, for sticking around. You know, I hope that we entertained you, you know what I'm saying, talking about the trip. It was a good time. You know, I hope in a way we got to bring you guys along with us in imagination and through pictures, if that makes sense. I wish we could have streamed more. We really wanted to. I was sick a lot. But there's always next time. There's always next time. Next time will be better. We're going to do different things to make it better. Peace, Venom. One of those things I'm going to do is fly there. I will never drive 10 hours again. Ever. I'm never doing it. I don't want to do it. I'm good. I'm good on it. It's not my thing. I thought it was at one point in time in life. I thought, yeah, I like road trips. Not anymore. Oh no. Road trips are terrible. They make me feel like shit. I don't know why. I never have experienced that before, but that's how I felt on the time driving there and on the time driving back. It's just awful. I'll always fly from now on. So I'm going to fly, and I'm going to start taking seasickness medicine 2 days before I go. That's something that I was recommended, but I didn't listen. I was recommended to take seasickness medicine 2 days before I go, but I didn't do it. And I really felt that shit. It was rough. The seasickness was rough. I don't recommend it, guys. And it was a big boat. We're on the 3rd largest cruise ship in the world, the Wonder of the Seas. And that motherfucker was just rocking. Like, damn, dude. And there wasn't even a storm. I can't imagine if there was a storm going on, dude. I thought those ships were more stable. They are not stable. They are not stable. Oh, fuck, man. You hear those things, oh, the bigger the ship, the more stable. Yeah, you think that thing was moving and grooving. I'm telling you. Like, I would look at my water glass, and you could just see the water. And I'm like, oh, fuck, no. That's what my stomach's doing right now. Ugh. It almost makes me feel weird thinking about it, dude. I don't want to get on a boat anytime soon. I'm good. We're going to wait a whole year for that. That was the only thing, man. I didn't think that I would experience that because I've never, like, I've been on little boats my whole life, like little small boats, you know what I'm saying? And I thought those were a lot of movement, and I never really get seasick on small boats, but I guess it's being on a boat for that long You know what I mean? That's what does it. Like sleeping on the boat while it's moving. That's what does it, I think. Because I've never done that before. And it got me. Nature's A, what's up? What's up? Hey. Sorry, you tuned in at me kind of talking a little bit shit, but dude, we had an awesome time on this cruise. It was a great one. Can't wait to drop the video and let you guys watch it. It's gonna be good. It's not gonna be as like we planned because we didn't record anything really. We only got like small clips of stuff that, you know what I mean? But we're gonna do a story time and pull up those small clips, and hopefully it's enough. You know what I mean? That's the plan. Max, what's up? What's up? I'm faded as fuck right now. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. We're at that hour and a half mark. I'm gonna end the stream, watch a show, and get some rest, man. I'm wore out. Drove 10 hours yesterday. Yeah. 10 hours yesterday, guys. It was just yesterday. Sometimes I forget that. I'm glad I went live, though. I didn't really feel like it. But I was like, man, I already mentioned that I would do it. I mentioned it earlier on Discord. So I'm like, I'm going to follow through. I had a good time, though. It was a good time talking. A lot of what I said is just going to be reiterated in the video in a shorter amount of time. So this is like the long version. You're going to get the shorter version in the video coming soon. Rest up. Glad you guys had fun. Thank you, Just Star. Thank you. Oh. Yeah. We like traveling. Traveling's good. Probably gonna stay home for a little while though. Stack up, rack up, do some big boy moves. It's gonna be good. We'll get on our next trip whenever we feel like it. But we got some good ideas. We're gonna try to hit all the national parks, all the main ones that I've been wanting to see. We're gonna do that in a 9-day trip, and that's gonna be fun. We're gonna do that before our next cruise. So it'll be something to do next year, for sure. Hit a bunch of national parks. Grand Canyon, Yosemite, Yellowstone. Those are the three big ones. That's gonna be fun, guys. Just some stuff to look forward to. Besides the weed stuff, you know. Cause man, we gotta get back into this weed shit, bro. I'm trying to get my tolerance back, bro. I don't even know if I can do a video right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. I haven't even been hitting my rosin pins, dude. I'm terrified of this fucking thing, dude. This shit will fuck me up so hard if I was to hit it. Shit. I gotta build my tolerance back, boys. I'll see you all in the next one, though. Hope you all stay faded, stay elevated, all that good stuff. Much love. Peace. That was a good one. That's good. We'll let this song play out.